She decided to study abroad. The sponge can absorb a large amount of water. I will accompany you to the event tomorrow. She worked hard to accomplish her goals. The weather forecast was surprisingly accurate. The team worked together to achieve success. I thought he was joking, but actually, he was serious. Additionally, she ate chocolates and cakes. The National Health Service was adequate. I had to admit that I made a mistake. The couple decided to adopt a child. Her height gave her an advantage in playing basketball. The unexpected news affected her deeply. The boss asked me to aid a new member with his work. We had no other alternatives to go home. She has a considerable amount of money. The comedian knows how to amuse the audience. It is important to analyze the data. He discovered an ancient sword. We celebrated our 10th wedding anniversary. This is our annual newsletter. I sensed his anxiety before the big presentation. The sun will appear in the morning and disappear in the evening. My friends often argue about their favorite players. He was arrested for theft. AI stands for artificial intelligence. Her job is just one aspect of who she is. The magician always astonishes the audience. The important document is attached in the email. Her positive attitude is impressive. She is an attractive woman. Let me know when you are available today. She always tries to avoid crowded places. The city decided to ban smoking in public parks. She could barely hear the music over the noise. Parents teach their children how to behave. Don't bend the spoon. This development is a great benefit to the community. I can't blame him for making that mistake. The river forms a border between the two countries. The left hand is controlled by the right brain. She closed her eyes and breathed deeply. The diamond was too bright for me. The company had to cut its budget. Famous parents may be a burden on their children. Heavy smoking can cause lung cancer. The ceiling of this room is very high. The human body is made of many cells. I am certain that it will rain tomorrow. The cat is chasing a mouse. I like chemical experiments. Human civilization started 1,000 years ago. The global climate has been changing. The stock market collapsed in 2008. He committed the whole weekend to working. Tanaka is a very common family name. I had completely forgotten her birthday. The instruction manual looks very complex. She composed this beautiful music. She never compromises on her principles. I am confident of winning this game. Many conflicts occur around the world. He tried to confuse us by giving us false information. The room temperature has been constant. We constructed a new park along the river. This house is designed to consume less energy and resources. The coffee contains caffeine. Here is the content of my talk today. Australia is the smallest continent. This bed can be converted to a sofa. I need to correct my spelling mistakes. He is a member of the council. This may be a creature from another planet. His cruel comments deeply hurt her feelings. Small children are curious about everything. The currency of the England is the pound. My current position is the product manager. The customer was satisfied with the prompt service. He bought a house by taking on debt. In the past decade, technology has advanced rapidly. The magician used his skills to deceive the audience. The temperature is expected to decrease tomorrow. To some degree, I can speak Chinese. I apologize for the delay in responding to your message. The demand for the new product exceeded our expectations. I paid a deposit to keep the rental property. He has been suffering from depression. Despite feeling nervous, she gave an excellent talk. A signal was finally detected in the experiment. The investigation will determine the cause of the accident. Please turn off electronic devices during takeoff. I needed to dig a hole for the new tree. The scientist found a cure for the rare disease. It's not easy to dispose of nuclear waste. It's fun to travel to distant places. I live in a quiet district of the city. Don't disturb me while I am sleeping. The new policy aims to stabilize the economy. How effective is this website? The new software system is more efficient. We lost electricity during the storm. The elderly couple enjoyed a peaceful retirement. I was embarrassed to see my old socks. She embraced her best friends. The coach emphasized the significance of teamwork. The company hired a new employee. I couldn't endure anymore. I enlarged the photo for better clarity. The elephant is enormous. She disagreed with him entirely on the matter. This is a perfect environment for players. This is the most advanced equipment. The company plans to establish a new branch. The construction company estimated the cost of the project. She faced many challenges but eventually achieved her goals. The detective collected evidence to solve the case. I don't remember the exact time of my flight. The doctor examined the patient thoroughly. They don't accept any exceptions. The unexpected car repairs were an additional expense. She was extremely happy when receiving the surprise gift. She performed fairly well in the competition. The new smartphone has an impressive camera feature. The membership fee for the fan club is 3,000 yen per month. I feed my cat before heading to work. My schedule is quite flexible. The strong wind forced the door open. The foundation of the old building was strong and stable. The car needs fuel to run. I am determined to fulfill my dream. The professor received a large research fund. Please dispose of your garbage in the designated bins. They will gather for a reunion next weekend. She is known for being generous. I could tell, at a glance, that something was wrong. The government announced new policies. She gradually became more confident in her new job. He graduated from university 30 years ago. The apple fell from the tree due to gravity. I received a lovely greeting card on my birthday. The manufacturer provides a 1-year guarantee. She has a habit of checking emails in the morning. Your smoke harms your children. We had a good harvest of fruits this year. I didn't hesitate to express my opinion. We need to take care to preserve our historical heritage. She was unable to identify the person in the dark alley. She can imitate various celebrity voices. I will respond to your email immediately. The government decided to impose new regulations. She takes a course to improve her English skills. There was a minor incident at the park yesterday. The company increased its production capacity. Each individual is responsible for their own actions. The automobile industry plays a significant role. Her positive attitude had a significant influence on the team. I will inform you of the result as soon as it is announced. He was an innocent boy many years ago. I insist that you join us for dinner tonight. Her speech inspired everyone in the audience. His instinct told him to trust her judgment. She plays a musical instrument beautifully. I didn't mean to insult you. I apologize for interrupting your presentation. Thomas Edison is famous for inventing the light bulb. I decided to invest some money in the stock market. The company addressed the safety issue promptly.